That was a big spider. I'm about to spill the tea. Nope. Hello, people of the world, and welcome back to my wonderful and beautiful channel. I am your host for this wonderful video and for all the wonderful videos to come. This little video is a little bit overdue. I actually filmed this video during the summer, but like I felt it was a little bit too staged, and plus I didn't really feel like it was the right time to post it initially. But yeah, I'm going to post it now just because it's the right time and I know that I won't get in trouble, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. But as some of you would know, I went to college up in Inverness before I went to university in Edinburgh. So yeah, I went to college for a year. Then I did a direct entry for year 2. And yeah, that's where I am right now in Edinburgh. This little video is about the college that I went to. Let's just call, I don't know, this college Sabotage City. I did a HNC in Applied Sciences. For those of you that don't know what HNC is, HNC stands for Higher National Certificate, I believe. I might be wrong. No, I'm correct. Higher National Certificate. The process of it was just a little bit daunting, and because I still had to go through the whole process of applying for university again. That is just another story that I don't want to talk about, but yeah. In the agency, I'm really happy that I did it. I met some really nice people, met some really nice friends, and just, yeah, it was a very wonderful experience. And I think that if I went straight to university, I wouldn't have gotten those kind of opportunities. So come towards the end of the year, everybody is getting ready to take their exams in semester 2, the last semester of the HNC. Everybody is working really hard, finishing all projects, reports they have to do, and basically just pushing themselves to basically end the year strongly. End of the HNC, I managed to get 12 credits out of 15 with a B for my graded unit. And yeah, basically meaning that since I got those, I got my HNC, meaning I could get into university. But here comes a little play of the name Sabotage City. During the year, there were just a lot of up and downs for Sabotage City. Just like the organization in some cases was not the best. Just like the way they gave information and stuff wasn't that clear as well, which kind of annoyed some people, but you know, who can blame them? It happened during the year. And then in semester 2, there was this one particular teacher. I'm not going to say her name, but let's just call her Miss Tree. I'm looking at a tree right now. That was the first name that came into my head. So if you know who I'm talking about, Miss Tree was, like, she is a lovely person, honestly, but like just her teaching method wasn't the best, and that caused us to be very behind in the coursework that we had to do. And come to the like final exam, we were literally weeks, we were more than like 7 weeks behind of what we had to do for the exam, and that just caused a lot of stress for everybody for the final exam. And yeah, despite all that, everybody, I believe, was able to pass the exam despite us being more than several weeks behind. But yeah, so end of the year, I get my 12 out of 15 credits, my B, my graded unit, and that was that. A month later after the exams end, I then get a call from one of my teachers, and well, let me see, one of my lecturers. Let's call him Mr. Red, because this Coke bottle is red. Mr. Red then called, and we greeted each other. He said that I had failed 3 out of my 4 exams for his module that he was teaching. And like, that really confused me, because when he initially called, I thought he was just asking, oh, can you please resend me your reports that you wrote? And that had been fine. Just go through my files. That have not taken more than 5 minutes. But he called basically saying that I had failed 3 out of my 4 exams. And I was like, okay, so what does that mean? And he basically said that, well, you have to do an exemption test. Basically me like retaking the test over the phone or something. And if I didn't pass it, then I would not get my H&C. And just think about this. Like, think about it. A month after exams have finished, I am home, relaxing, getting ready for my family annual trip, organizing different events that I'm going to be going to, just organizing my summer in total, and also finalizing my uni applications, because long story short, I had to go through extra. It was shocking when I heard that. It was extremely shocking. I'm like, okay, alright. So I just asked them, okay, so when do I have to do this? Like, oh, don't worry, it'll have to be like sometime at the end of the month or something, etc, but I'll get back to you on it. And yeah, the thing is, I didn't have any of my notes on me. I left like most of my stuff in somebody from church, in my church. I left it at their house. She was fine with it, so I left it at her house, and my notes were in one of those bags, so I didn't have it on me. And yeah, and I was just panicking, like, oh my goodness, am I going to get into university, blah 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 blah. And I told my parents. They were not happy, of course. They got involved with it, which I'm really happy about, because it was just ridiculous. And in my group chat for the course, like, a lot of people were wondering, hello, like, when are we going to get our certificate? Because they told us that we're going to get our certificate at least a month after exams had finished. So we're all waiting, and nothing at all. Like, nobody heard any word about. The people at Sabotage City were basically just ignoring their messages, etc, which was annoying, extremely annoying. But yeah, that happened. So here I am trying to enjoy my summer, you know. But no, I'm now panicking to see, okay, what am I supposed to use for my, like, notes to prepare for this retake test, basically. And like, Mr. Red's notes weren't the best. Most of the notes that, shoot, my battery is about to die. I'm going to try and make this quick. So Mr. Red's notes weren't really the best and stuff, so I was just freaking out. What am I supposed to do, etc. So I was able to enjoy my summer. I prayed about what's going to happen. So come my exemption time, he then said, oh, actually you only failed 2 out of the 4. And I'm like, okay, but just ignore that. Yeah, so when that happened, I did my exemption over the phone. I passed it, which I'm really happy about. But I was also thinking that for my, like, score for one of them, I remember, like, I got, what was it, 74%? But then somehow, the 74% got dragged down to, like, 53. We did 60% or above to pass, like, an exam in that module. So that really confused me. Like, how can a 74 be dragged down to 54? Like, obviously, whoever was marking it, or whoever, I know who was marking it. You guys probably figured out who was marking it. But, like, it was just stupid. Like, how can a 74 go all the way down to a 63? But, you know, that is none of my business, because I was able to pass it and stuff. I got my place in my university, and now, yeah. And I just find it really funny how after this all happened, Sabotage City still found the courtesy an email and messages saying, oh, you're invited to our graduation for the other people, because Sabotage City was also a university, so it's like college and university combined. So they're basically saying, oh yeah, you can come to the graduation party for some people. And it's like, no thank you. And they even sent me a letter saying, you're invited to continue on with the full degree, the bachelor honor degree of... Okay, so my camera died as I was speaking, and I am charging it as I am speaking. I don't even know what happened to Sabotage City. I don't know why, and like I wasn't the only person that happened to. Apparently it happened to a few other people. They didn't actually get their H&C certificate, even though they got the required credits to get their H&C certificate. Why? I don't know, honestly. And I know like one person, they got their 12 credits, but apparently they were missing one module. But it was never, you know, like stated you have to get this module as well. It just, I don't even know. But Sabotage City is now behind, it's in the past, and I don't ever have to deal with them ever again. I hope. If you enjoyed this little video, hope you understood the gist of it. Sorry if it was a little bit jumpy all over the place, but for me it felt a little bit more natural to actually speak to you guys without actually having like a list of what I wanted to talk about or a script, because that's what happened in my last one that I filmed during the summer. I want to get this video up like sometime before the new year. That is the plan. I pray that I stick to that plan. And yeah, so I shall see you guys in my next video. Next time, spread the love, stay positive, and stay awesome, everybody. Bye! I initially filmed the video during the summer, but it was too like staged in my own opinion. My ringtone, the chicken nugget song. Spilling the tea-ish of this, what I want to say.
Oh, I have.
What?
I have Maltesers. You want some?
That's my sister, everybody. She finally got out of school today.
I was ready to die. I'm not even joking.